Guys, we have so many details that have emerged from the attack on Arielle from her husband, the doctor in Hawaii who tried to push her off a cliff, but she survived. Hold on, because there's a lot to unpack here. Well, here's some of the details from Arielle. She said that her husband grabbed her arms and pushed her back, yelling that he was sick of her. She said, "At first I thought he was joking, but I quickly realized he was seriously trying to make me fall off the cliff." She then said that the doctor tried to clobber her on the head with a rock, tried to inject her with an unknown substance in a syringe. She said, "I was screaming and pleading with him to stop, asking him to think about our children." Now, this is what she wrote in a restraining order against her husband. Now, she also wrote in this restraining order petition that there had been problems in her and her husband's relationship for a while. So you know that they married in 2018, then they came over here for his dream job, right? Well, in December, her husband accused her of having an affair leading to extreme jealousy. She said that they had gone to couples therapy, and then this month, he suggested that they do this weekend getaway for her birthday. This is when they traveled to the Waikiki Hotel on Oahu. Now, they left the kids with a nanny and family. They went up to the Pali Lookout where there were narrow ridges and steep drops on both sides. She said, "During the hike, I became uneasy and informed Gerhardt that I did not want to continue." Now, this is when Gerhardt asked her to take a picture, and she asked him to back up. She was feeling dizzy. He moved. She walked down the trail to him, and when she got near him, that's when he grabbed her and pushed her back. And he said, "Get back over there." And he said, "I'm so probably effing sick of you." This is when she threw herself to the ground, and then the struggle ensued. Now let's get on to the syringes. Gerhardt got on top of his wife at this time. He struck her in the head with a rock 10 times in the face and head. When she tried to shield herself, he hit her left thumb, which crushed it and broke it. He then tried to unsuccessfully inject her with an unknown substance from 2 different syringes. She said, "I don't know what was in the syringe, but Gerhardt is an anesthesiologist and has access to several potentially lethal medications as part of his employment." She then said that she grabbed the syringe, threw it as he combed through his bag. You guys remember he had a black bag with him for what she thought was another syringe. She bit his forearm at that time. She said he seemed to calm down at this point, but then he grabbed a nearby rock and began bashing her in the head repeatedly with it. Now, thankfully, this is when 2 witnesses came upon this attack and rushed over there, and she was like, "Help, he's hitting me with a rock." And he runs off scared. They call the cops. Now, there is another part that says that there was a video call after this attack to Gerhardt's adult son where he said, "I just tried to kill Ari, but she got away." Now, there is a GoFundMe for Arielle. I'll have it linked in my bio.